Heather.
Hello. Hello, friends.
Hello.
Welcome
To the Yarncantations podcast.
Episode 13, friends.
It's Lucky 13!
Lucky 13.
Do you know that's my number?
I sure do.
That's my birthday number. It's my lucky number. A lot of cool things have happened on the 13th. I turned 13 on Friday the 13th with a full moon.
Spooky scary.
Super spooky scary. And we frolicked under it in the field.
Wow.
And I'll tell you about my hometown murder a different night that happened in that field.
Great.
Years before we lived there.
We should have a hometown murder episode. Everyone.
Yeah.
Don't sue us, My Favorite Murder, now that you're owned by Amazon.
Yeah.
MBD.
Home true crime. Is that better? We'll come up with a catchy hashtag or something.
That sounds really fun for everyone.
Yes. I mean, if you didn't know, Heather and I love true crime. I think a lot of us do, right? Yarncantations people.
All of our best
Yeah.
friends.
Definitely. Yeah. Definitely. Well, lucky 13. So great.
13.
13.
Salty. Salty 13.
Yeah, do you want to talk about what we're wearing?
Yeah.
This is one of my all-time favorite shirts. Salty Crafter shirt by Lady Dye. And, we'll put it in the show notes. I cannot remember the artist's name, but she's super cool. She does all kinds of cool things.
Great.
Follow her on Instagram. And I have my wrist ruler and my hawk house, and that's about it. What are you wearing?
That's great, Justine. I am wearing my diaphanous
It's beautiful. In my favorite color.
It's a nice dark charcoal heather.
Mm-hmm.
This is the diaphanous pullover by Jessie May. And I did make a true diaphanous with a lace weight and a fingering weight, but this is not it. This is the diaphanous with a DK weight. Nice. And it's just a really nice V-neck sweater. And this is made before the V-neck, very V-neck, which, housekeeping, last week on our bonus episode, I told Juliana that she was wearing the very V-neck, and she was not.
Wearing the V-back
She was wearing the V-back tee,
yeah.
So sorry.
It's correct in the show notes, but you know.
Great. And it has a V on the back. I don't know
so
how
cute.
much it's going to show. It's got a cute little V. So the front and the back are identical.
I feel like I'm mixing them up. Did you modify the sleeves, or is this the one that has the
Jessie
kind
May
of bell?
is the best pattern designer, and all her patterns have different sleeve options.
Oh, okay. Which one am I thinking of that has the bell sleeve?
I think all of them have an option.
Have an option for that? Okay. I'm thinking of a particular sample then. But yeah.
She had the
really
bubble V, maybe?
That one's cute too.
I don't know.
Love that Jessie May.
Great, yeah. So I got that in my hawk house, no earrings today. Jen.
No earrings
I forgot
today.
to put my earrings on. I left them in Steve's bathroom, and
well, Steve's fired.
Steve.
Is Steve wearing your earrings?
Steven.
The big scissor.
Are you wearing my earrings?
He probably is. He probably is. I'm just wearing my little triangles that I've had forever. I don't even know how old I was when I got these.
Wow.
A youngin'.
I think
teenager.
you were born with your triangles.
Nope.
Wow.
Well, do you want to see some knitting stuff?
Do you have knitting stuff?
I have a little bit. I have more yarn than knitting.
Great.
Which is fun. What do you have?
I got all kinds of stuff.
All kinds of stuff? All right. Do you want to go first?
No.
Show the people? I have to go first? Are you in charge? What's the program?
I'm in charge, and you're going first, Justine. Now.
Yes. Great. I will go first.
We will start with whips.
Fine. Wow. Well, we're going to start with my newest whip.
Do you have any FOs?
No.
Great, neither do I.
No. I wore my most recent FO. So first, last episode. That's the end of that sentence I started. My project bag is from Atelier, which I love. I think this is such a cute little design. I don't know if they still make this design, but they had like a bunch of different ones. The wings, right? Mm-hmm. And you're going to love this because it combines two of my favorite people. So first of all, the pattern is The Hen House Fingerless Mitts by Juliana.
Juliana.
Which, as of right now, the airing of this episode is only available in Heathered Yarn Co.'s store.
And on my website.
And on your website. So there you go. You can get your own pair. They're really cute little fingerless mitts. They have like a lot of stretchiness to them, so they fit a lot of different hands. And they are reversible, so left and right are the same. And I just started them. So here's my little baby cuff.
Adorable.
Isn't that adorable? And these are my new little hexagon stitch markers. And I was going to go 2 at a time, but I got lazy. I didn't wind the other mini skein that I'm using to make these. Do you want to guess where this is from?
Where's it from?
It doesn't have a yarn label. From my house.
Did Dano dye that yarn?
Dano dyed this yarn.
Oh
yeah.
my god.
This was one of his grand experiments. So it's got like beautiful jewel tones, and then I think he did a black glaze on top of it. I'm not entirely sure. And you can't totally see the colors, but imagine like black jewel tones.
I love it.
Right?
So
Isn't that
pretty.
cool? It's got a lot of burgundy and blues. So I just have to wind this other one and then do 2 at a time. But for now, so that's the cool thing about this pattern though, is you can use 2 mini skeins to make the set of fingerless mitts.
Wonderful.
So yeah, isn't it sweet? Look at her cute pattern, right? With this little guy, they're technically cables, right? Little twisted
I can't believe you're
stitches.
not doing 2 at a time.
Well, I'm probably going to. I just have to wind this one up, put these on some stitch holders, catch up, and then put them back together.
Great.
That's probably what's going to happen. But it was late at night when I cast them on, which is when everyone should cast something new on.
Oh, yes. Absolutely. If
And
you're
I
not
was-
doing that.
I was like, 1 is enough. We're starting. So, but yeah, isn't that beautiful? I'm so excited.
Is that
So-
your yak base?
No, this is the I always forget what the percentage is, but the sock base, so merino and nylon, and it's called Jumbuck, the base. So, Dano, Juliana, great combination.
So
That's
pretty.
my newest whip.
I love it.
Now I'm in charge of the next part of the program. You're going, and we're doing whips.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I guess I'll do my newest whip.
Okay.
Put it in my home row.
I love that
Fiber Co. bag.
Your
It's a
purse?
nice little. My purse. Yes. So I went on a little trip this weekend to the Bay. Oh my god! I'm in the middle of a row.
Wow, how dare you ever do that?
What am I, Justine?
On brand.
I'm so sad. Okay.
It'll be okay.
All right,
I'm
everyone.
so excited to see this because I saw when you had the colors picked.
Okay. I don't know how to show it. Okay, great. It's black and you can't see it.
That is the theme of this show: is we knit with dark yarn, and then you're not allowed to see it.
All right.
You can see
You
that.
can kind of see it. So this
Yeah.
is actually, this is the right side. I am using Spun Right Round Classic Sock. And I'm knitting the Union Street Shawlette by Lavanya Patricella, which is this here. So where
Such a cute
the
pattern.
white gray is on this is the black in this shawl here. Yeah, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm in the middle of the row. That's great, everyone.
In my honor, I assume.
Just for Justine. So I cast this on when we left on Saturday. And then just worked on it all
In
weekend.
the car and stuff.
Yeah, in the car and just everywhere we went. We visited some yarn shops and
So it has all that energy in it.
yeah. And I worked on it while we waited for Nick Cave to start both nights. And
Some Nick Cave imbuing.
yeah, actually when I met him, I had this in my hands. I
believe
was
you
like
met him.
fumbling with it. I was like trying to like
Oh
shove it
my
back in the
God. No, I would have made him hold it and like, rub a little, like, I don't know, a little bit of his like cologne left on his neck or something.
Oh my god, just
And then you can never block it or wash it.
why
I know,
didn't
sorry.
you tell me that?
I just thought of it and I wasn't there. Sorry.
It smells like him.
Do you remember when the
Just
Yarn
kidding.
Harlot would? Remember when Yarn Harlot would make, like, if she met someone famous or cool, she would make them hold her sock, and she would
Smart.
take a picture of them holding
Smart.
her sock. It's the funniest thing ever.
Great.
Yes.
Well, let's start
Well, you have
taking
to,
that from
yeah,
her.
when you meet him again, because
Okay,
you will.
next time.
Oh, so cool.
Yeah. Great.
What
So
a
there you
good
go.
Birthday weekend cast on.
Yeah.
Yeah, did everyone know it was Heather's birthday this last weekend?
I'm older now.
Mm-hmm. Now you're, as the age, this is when you think the age difference between us, this is when it actually is.
Yes, now I'm 10 years older.
Because then when I have my birthday, I'll catch back up with you.
Mm-hmm. Great.
Ridiculous. How many years apart do you think we are?
Who knows?
2.
2 years. Hilarious.
Nothing. It's nothing. Heather always wants to be so much older than me. Like it's a competition. Who can be the bittiest?
Me.
Fine.
Justine, it's your
Yes,
turn
ma'am.
now.
Okay, great. I want to talk about, let's see. I don't know what I want to talk about. More whips? This isn't exactly a whip.
We do all the whips at the same time.
Is that
That's
how this works?
this podcast works.
Just full disclosure, I haven't been knitting very much the last week or so since we got back from stitches. So this is my only true active whip. The other whips are on the shelf waiting. But I am getting back into entrelock. Do you all remember entrelock? It's my favorite. It's one of your favorites. This really cool stitch that basically the fabric looks woven, but you do one little chunk at a time. Mm-hmm. And it's great for color, changing yarn, variegated yarns. So I'm doing some swatches, and so I thought, that counts as a whip. I'll bring that and show it to you because I'm trying different things out because I want to do an entrelock design. So here's your sneak peek, everybody. Bringing it back. So first of all, let me just wave them around for you. So this one is made with, let me get these stitches back on here. This one is made with Noro Silk Garden. Are you having fun? Look how pretty. It's in denim blue and brown and gray. Mm-hmm. And so see, this is what entrelock is. You basically have all of these little squares that sort of knit off the side of the next row. And you just do one row across and then the next. And so you can see here, you do one at a time. It's surprisingly easy. It looks like it's going to be really complicated, but it's actually really easy, and it's so fun, and you don't want to put it down, especially with a yarn like this where the colors change. I mean, look at this. Look at how many different colors are in there. So you just want to do the next square and do the next square and see the next color. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of see how this is sort of like a swatch. I just wanted to see how many stitches.
Are you inventing the entrelock scarf right now?
No. I am unventing probably fingerless mitts.
Great. Ooh.
Right?
I love it.
Yeah.
And they're knit like a square, maybe?
Knit like a square. Cool. And then you could add a thumb if you wanted to be adventurous, but I like the idea of the old school. Remember the learn to knit patterns where you make a square, you fold them together, you sew up the side, leave an opening for your thumb, and then sew up the rest. I think that's what I'm going to do.
I love that.
Right? Because then when you bind off, you finish with the little triangles in between, and then the two ends meet and look like a full square.
Cool.
So that's what I'm going for. And then my second swatch, I'm just trying smaller squares. And this one is in,
I like that.
Yeah, these are in our colors. Black and gray and purple lavender. It's so pretty. Look at that.
Since I am now helping you design patterns, you should make that with a,
I'm on
a different cast on.
You think so? What kind of cast on?
The kind that my brain won't remember what it's called.
Are we going to put it in the show notes later? That's my secret.
Right.
I'm not super happy with the cast on I'm using, actually. This is the old Norwegian cast on. It's a little stretchy, but not quite enough. But I do love it. So yeah, I did smaller squares, which are more, I don't know, satisfying because you're doing it more often.
Yeah, it looks pretty. And it's more in it's cuter for hands.
Cuter, yeah, I agree. And this is, I don't know that I would use either of these yarns, but they were in my stash, and Noro just these are both Noro, this is Curion, and this is Silk Garden. They change colors so beautifully that they're fun to knit in entrelac, but I don't know if I'd want these on my hands necessarily. I feel like they would maybe felt faster, you know, than like a hat or something else.
A little bit, but they're nice because even though it's a roving, it's not super pilly.
That's true. Yeah, the Curion is really nice. Did you know that this is actually 2 strands, but it looks like one? Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you.
But yes, that's my swatch WIP project in progress that I wanted to share because I'm really happy with how they're turning out. And design and more information coming soon.
TBD.
TBD.
Great.
Yep. And I have it in my little Delicue bag.
Oh, your bag that matches your shirt.
Oh, it does match, huh? And I've got my Angus from Firebird. And then Hello, I'm Worth It from Nerdbird. And what does this one say? Ball So Hard. I don't know why I thought it said baller, but Ball So Hard is way better from Neighborhood Fiber Company.
That's right.
So there you go.
Great.
That's the end of WIPs.
That's the end of your whips?
That's the end of my WIPs. Active WIPs. I feel like we should always clarify that there are millions more at home.
Active whip. So here's my next WIP. It's not knitting or yarn. It is cross stitch. This is for Justine. We got these cute kits in, and Justine, don't be a dick.
It's too late, but I'll try.
The company that makes these is called Innocent Bones, which maybe I'll show the rest of them later because they make a lot of really cool ones.
And we can put them on our Instagram too.
Yeah.
And take pictures.
But so here's the little kit. It comes with everything you need in it, and yeah.
So you can also not be a dick.
Or you can make sure that your friends aren't dicks. You don't do it for yourself. You do it for the people that are around you.
Is that what your plan is? How's it going?
It's not finished yet, so we'll see.
We'll see. Okay, great.
And then I do have one more WIP.
Okay.
You're done with WIP?
I'm done with WIPs, yeah.
So if you saw me at Stitches, whenever that was, 100 years ago, last week, you saw me. I cast on this sock with my new colorway, and the color was called I Just Want Your Half, which is a reference to a They Might Be Giant song, and one person at Stitches got it, and that made me very happy. So
pretty.
This is how it's working up, and this was also
I love the striping that it's doing.
I'm going to be dyeing more colorways like this in the future. And if you got the Heather's birthday box kit that the pre-orders were out for, this color is one of the colors included in that.
So cool.
So you will be getting that.
And cute little stitch markers.
And cute little stitch markers and 2 other colors of yarn and all kinds of stuff.
Oh, I meant, yes, for the kit.
Oh, my stitch markers.
Yours.
Yeah.
Both. All of it.
It's not going to show up. Okay. This one is from, a needle runs through it. It says, knit one, fuck you. And the other one says, Gage can be a real asshole. Justine can Gage. So those are my cute stitch markers.
So funny.
From a needle runs through it.
The sweary, sassy, sweary stitch markers.
Those are my WIPs.
So good. All right. Well, I have more exciting things that I want to share that are, get ready, it's going to be a lot of yarn.
Oh my god. No one is here for yarn.
No one. It's not even in the name. So I have, a bunch of stuff to show you. So let's start with, while we were at Stitches, I'm so excited about this.
I'm so excited.
I made friends with 2 new to me collaboration yarn company exciting things. And we talked at the booth and talked about ideas and stuff, and I left with yarn to design with. And I'm going to tell you about it here first, and then I'm going to work on it, and you'll see it on my Instagram. If you want to test, sign up for my newsletter. sign up for my newsletter if you want the patterns, all that good stuff.
Just sign up
Just
for
sign
Justine's
up.
newsletter.
But I thought it would be fun to show you on the podcast and kind of take you a little bit behind the scenes in the process, because I'm really excited about both of these companies and both of these yarns. So let's start with this beautiful purple and gray.
Ugh.
And this is from Mod Yarns, and this is straight up DK. And Mod Yarns is a sister company of Anzula, which we both love. I didn't know about Mod Yarns until Stitches. But the idea behind this sister company is it's mostly semi-solids in like classic bases. And so it's meant to be classic colors, classic bases, and which is great if you're a new knitter, if you're new to indie dyed yarn and you're like overwhelmed by all the choices. This is a good place to start. And most of them are superwash, and they have like a chenille, and then they have like a lacy one. Oh, so good. So I went with the DK, and I went with purple and this silver color. And I'm going to figure something out, but I'm thinking like color blocking and textured stitches and stuff like that. So
I love it.
I'm really excited. But yeah, aren't those beautiful together? Purple
Which is
and
cool
gray.
because
So good.
Anzula is like known for being like having their luxury fibers. So that's cool that they have their beautiful colorways.
Right?
And
like more classic,
your standard,
easy to care for bases too. I think that's the other part of what they want to do. And all their inspiration, which I love, is pop culture. Which I don't know if you've picked up on that yet, but I love pop culture. So the names of these, like the colorways. So this one's Rocky, and then this one is Phoebe.
So rocks
and Phoebes. So that's the first one. And then the second one is from Sincere Sheep, which is local Northern California yarn. Some of you may know this already, but Brooke does all natural dyes. So this is naturally dyed with indigo. And this is her summer base, which is fairly new. It's called Coastal, and it has wool, silk, and linen. So I'm not exactly sure what I want to do yet, but something like light and airy summertime.
Is that a non-superwash?
Yeah, probably. It doesn't say superwash, so I'm assuming yes.
Cool.
50% wool, 25 linen, 25 silk. So this is going to be nice and cool.
It'd be nice for like a little top.
Right? A little something on the shoulders. Yeah. And it's my favorite sport weight, which is also Heather's favorite. No, I love working with sport weight. I love designing with it, and we need more sport weight in the yarn world, I think.
There's always been sport weight, and it gets discontinued for some reason. I don't know why.
I don't know. Well, I can't wait to design with this one.
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be so great. And her her whole like philosophy behind Sincere Sheep is to use as local as possible. So local materials, yarn from local or fiber from local farms. It's just a really cool company. So I was so thrilled to get to meet both of them, Mod Yarns and Sincere Sheep, and get to talk about designs. So again, more to come, but I wanted to give you all a sneak peek.
Very cool.
I know, my new design yarn. Do you have any new things to show?
Yeah.
No more whips, right?
What else do you have?
What else?
Is
you want me to keep going?
Oh, no, I'm just wondering, do you have like more new stuff?
I have some more new stuff, and I have new to the shop stuff.
What shop?
Your shop.
My shop. Do you have any stashquisitions or anything?
I have some stashquisitions, yeah. Okay. Do you want to see those?
Well, are you done with your whatever this
design sneak peek? Yes, I am.
Okay, great.
Okay, great. What's next in the program, Heather?
Oh, God. I have a bunch of stashquisitions.
I want to see your stashquisitions.
Okay.
I can see them from here, and they might be my stashquisition by the end of the night.
They will not be.
We'll see.
Okay.
I think I'm stronger.
Please. Settle down. Okay, so first I went to Firebird Yarn
So fun.
in San Francisco. HYC Crinkles alert. So I had This was the first shop I went to after Stitches, and I was just like overwhelmed, and I had Steve pick stuff out for me.
Oh, what a cute idea. I like
Like,
that.
Steve, go find some yarn that
you need. Yeah.
So he picked out, if you haven't been to Firebird, they have, their specialty is hand-dyed indie yarns and stuff. So they have so many different yarns to choose from and different brands and stuff. And
the video of the walls is like, I can't even imagine trying to choose.
Right?
Yeah.
So the yarn that Steve chose is this.
So
it's Haberland. And I could be totally wrong, but I think they're a San Francisco or Bay Area brand. And this is their Firebird Yarns exclusive colorway.
I love how it's wound. That's so cool.
Yeah, this has to be done by hand.
I mean, probably.
Right?
Yeah.
That's a lot of work. So Steve
really
chose this yarn because he wants me to knit him socks with it.
Are they also going to be done in 2025?
Yeah,
like
Steve,
my socks?
Are you listening?
Yeah.
2025, if you're lucky. So that's the first one.
Oh, I love it. I want to see.
Isn't it cute?
And it's like sock yarn. Oh yeah, merino nylon. Yeah. It is cute. I'm really digging the colors. Do you think it's gonna stripe?
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah, that will definitely give you some nice stripes.
That's really pretty speckles.
I like it. It's very fun. And then I got this enamel pen that is by the Clever Clove. Oh,
that is so cute.
It says powered by yarn. It's not gonna happen
because of the glare.
It's cute. It's a little kitty with yarn. Adorable.
Adorable. Let me see. Powered by yarn. It's so sweet.
And then I got the newest in the pinups.
Do you want to put him on my bag with Angus?
I mean, I don't know what's happening here. There we
Look
go.
at how cute they are. That's like my favorite thing ever is the sexy pinup knitter guys.
He's actually crocheting, Justine.
Is he crocheting?
Yes.
How cool.
So, had to get that. I couldn't leave Firebird without it. So that was that. Do you have stash?
I do. You want to see some stashquisitions? Now
please?
these are from a while ago because things have been busy and I haven't shown them to you yet, but I'm really stoked about them.
Wonderful.
So I went to Jimmy Bean's for their grand reopening because they have a new building, new warehouse, and like a lot of new. And I went there and I got some stuff and I want to show you.
Can we see it?
So first of all, this is my new Della Q bag.
My new Della Q bag.
And
it's so beautiful.
Black canvas with leather. And if you don't know about Della Q already, Jimmy Bean's, this is one of their what do you call it? Sister in-house companies, yeah. And they're all canvas and leather in different shapes and sizes, and they're all made for knitters. So obviously you could put anything you want in here, but it features a lot of cool things like this for your pattern. And then it has all kinds of pockets and zippers. And then on this side, you've got all kinds of pockets and zippers. You've got two little, like, you can section it off.
Nice.
And there's some of them are like, they're all a little different to each other. Some of them have like little yarn cutters inside.
Oh, cool.
Some of them have like yarn, I don't know what to call it, except a holder, except that's not the right word, but where you could put the yarn through it and it'll keep it from tangling as you pull your yarn out of your project.
Color work and stuff.
Yes, which is really cool. But yeah, that's my new Della Q bag.
It's awesome.
Isn't that cool? And I wore it all around Stitches, which was really fun, and I had my sock project in there and my yarn money and all that. But yeah, isn't that nice? Do you want to touch it and hold it?
Oh, can I please?
I know you and Juliana really need one of those because of all the leather.
Shannon, are you watching this?
Yeah, Shannon.
I love this color.
Are you doing your best Vanna White for Shannon? They call it Black Like My Heart. No, I don't think so.
Oh, well, great job, Della Q.
I know, great job. And another new thing that Jimmy Bean's has, which I'm super stoked about, is they carry our friends' yarn.
What?
They carry Archaic Fibers.
Yes.
And so I had to pick up a skein of Archaic Fibers because I can't have enough of it in my stash.
No, you really can't.
So this is the Fremont sock, which is BFL, superwash BFL with nylon. And this is called, the colorway is called We're Werewolves, Not Swearwolves. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah,
So
it's such a good base.
Yeah, it's really nice.
So nice.
I don't know, it's, there's no plan for it. It's just for the stash, for sure. But it's a gorgeous taupe gray color, which I love. And then it has like, let me see if I can get the camera to pick these up. It has little secret gold speckles. Very few of them, but they're there, which I love. So I was looking at the gray colors, and as soon as I saw those speckles, I knew I needed it. But yeah, thanks Jay for making beautiful yarn. And I'm so excited that it's at Jimmy Beans. Right? Isn't that cool? Yeah, so Archaic Fibers. And then the second one of our friends' yarn that's at Jimmy Beans now is Storyteller. Yes, look at this.
It's such a good colorway.
Such a good colorway. So this is Aubrey of Knits and Knots Tahoe. This is her yarn line called Storyteller. And she dyes this with her daughter, right? Or in inspiration of
her daughter has her own yarn line.
Not Storyteller?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
I thought
her
they were one and the
daughter's not
same.
Storyteller. She has a whole different brand that I can't think of right now.
We'll put it in the show notes. That's pretty cool. Well, that's even better. But yeah, isn't this color gorgeous? So it's called Winter Sky, and this is the sock base, which is merino nylon, which I think that this would make gorgeous socks. This would be fun.
Absolutely.
But yeah,
gorgeous
I love
anything.
I
What a
love all
great
these
color.
greens.
Do you know what that's called?
Winter Sky, right?
Beautiful. Yeah.
Or is that the name of the sock yarn?
The name of the colorway.
The colorway. Okay.
Yeah.
Made me second guess. So
It's
I
so
don't even know. There's so many
pretty.
colors: grays, greens, peach. There's even a little peach. Yeah, it's good. So thanks,
I
Aubrey.
love
Thanks,
it.
Jay, for making beautiful yarn. So that's what I got at Jimmy Beans. New
Wonderful.
stashquisitions. I know.
I have more.
Tell me more.
I have more
Tell me
stashquisitions. So, I also went to
Thank you so much for buying this yarn for me. I'm so excited
The Royal
about
Bee.
my gift that you got me.
Happy birthday, Justine.
Happy birthday.
Just kidding.
For your birthday, you got me yarn. Oh, it's
So I got this from Storyteller. This, oh my god, amazing red
from Storyteller.
burgundy. Did I say Storyteller?
Yeah, what did you want to say?
Get out of here. The Royal Bee.
The Royal Bee.
Yeah, so I went and saw Kelly and her amazing yarn shop.
So jealous.
The Royal Bee.
You went without me? That's okay.
It's like 20 minutes from where we're staying.
Really?
Yeah, so we will be going there more often now that I know how close it is. Thank you, Trish.
I know, for giving us directions.
The Royal Bee is one of the most beautiful yarn stores I've ever been in. Steve was so excited.
The building
Steve goes
on
to
the
all the shops with
outside
me,
is so cute.
and yeah, he was
Loving it.
over the moon. And
Yeah.
first we went to the coffee shop next door that Kelly now owns, and I got an iced raspberry latte, and it was amazing. So that's a seasonal drink they have there. So
Were you thinking of me the whole time? Because I was supposed to be there with you.
It was so good. The latte was amazing. The shop
I know. I really want to go
The
there.
shop is so beautiful.
That is great. Thank you.
Yeah, all of her yarns are, again, locally sourced fibers. This is 100% extra fine merino, and it's 472 yards, so it's a big, giant skein.
Yeah, that's enough for me to make a big shawl or a little crop sweater or something.
Yeah, like I'm thinking a little crop sweater with those two skeins.
Great.
Because that's about 1,000
I can't wait
yards.
to knit it.
Well, Justine.
This is like my color. I know I always wear gray, but like
my
this
color.
is my power color. This beautiful dark ruby red.
Stop taking all my things, please.
I'm feeling it. I'm just keeping it safe because it looks like you have we've run out of room over there.
I have. Yeah, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So the Royal Bee, 1,000 stars.
1,000 stars. Okay.
What a beautiful yarn store.
I can't wait to go there.
It's a lot of it's like mostly Kelly's in-house yarn brand, which is beautiful. It's amazing. Like,
yeah, it's really gorgeous.
and we have a very
Those
similar
solids.
aesthetic. She has like crystal, like raw crystal jewelry
Oh,
in her
yeah.
shop, and like raw
Yeah.
crystals at her register. Like, oh hey, me too.
Same.
And we had a couple of the same like non-yarn stuff brands.
Oh, funny. Yeah, so you guys have the same taste.
And then
I like
her
it.
birthday was 2 days after mine.
Oh my God, get out of here.
Kindred Pisces.
Too many Pisces.
Spirits.
I know so many people who are 11, 12, 13, 14 of
Yes.
March.
Of all the months.
Yes.
I know
it's
so many
crazy.
13s.
That's crazy.
Specifically, yeah.
Oh no, I meant specifically of March.
I
All of you.
heard you.
I thought you meant of all the months of the year.
I mean that also.
Okay.
Can we not fight on the show?
No, I'm just confused.
Always confused, Justine.
I think we're fighting when I'm confused.
I don't like it when you're
Just
confused.
trying to figure it out. That was a lot of numbers.
That was like 5 different numbers.
Too
Wow.
many. One too many.
Anyway,
Anyway.
I have one more stash
Okay,
position.
great. Let's see it.
This was a birthday gift to me from my friend Erin. She
Ooh.
gifted me Brioche Knitting for Beginners and Beyond
So
by
cool.
Leslie Ann Robinson, who is Knit Graffiti. So,
fun.
Erin, you're the best. This is like the sweetest gift. I shared on Instagram one pattern in particular, like in my stories, because as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, I want to make that immediately.
I want to see.
And it's only available in this book, and I got very sad because I just wanted to cast it on as soon as I saw it. I just don't look at that. It's a brioche top.
It's so
So
cute.
the body of it is brioche, and the top is garter stitch. And
Oh
it's
my
so
God.
cute.
I bet that is so squishy and comfy to wear. All of that texture.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Is
So
it fingering weight and
yeah.
fingering weight?
thank you, Erin. I love it.
So cute. I love it. What a
And
good
there's so
book.
many good patterns in here. So I think I'm going to try to figure out how to get it for the shop.
Yeah, good idea.
Are you a brioche knitter? Please comment below and let us know if you want to get this for
I
them.
know you love brioche knitting.
I love brioche so much.
It's so squishy.
Yeah. And that's, I don't know if I even talked about it. My Union Street Shawlette by Lavanya is a brioche pattern. And I knit it because I really want to knit this top, but I didn't have the book.
You're like taking the
And
edge
I was
off.
like, oh, I want some brioche knitting.
Mm-hmm.
And that's such a cute pattern.
This is brioche and garter too.
That's the Union Street.
No, that's what I mean. Like the two stitches
listening?
together.
Yeah.
Are you listening?
Are you listening?
That top has brioche and garter.
Yes.
The pattern you're knitting is also brioche and garter.
Welcome.
That's so cool.
Welcome, Justine.
I'm just reiterating.
Reiterating.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm moving my basket with my new yarn further and further away so you can't take it back. Great. It's on the record.
Well, everyone knows how mean Justine is now.
Do you remember when I think you found that company or whatever? I think you sent that to me.
You were with me when I was
You're like,
looking at
I'm
it
getting
online.
this for the shop. Can you read it? Oh my God. So this is I just want to reiterate that this is the 3rd or 4th time you've made that clear.
You're welcome.
You're also welcome.
Thank you for reiterating.
You can't even say it. Just the reiterate.
Well, Justine.
Let's drink that. I don't
What?
have anything fun, but hydrate.
Me too.
So refreshing. All right.
Same.
Same.
What else?
Okay. I'm really excited about this. And I hope you are too. Because it's in your store.
Can we see, please?
Are you ready? All right. So I'll start with my part and then I'll introduce your part.
Could you please?
So was it fall 2020?
Who
It's
knows?
I don't even know
what time is.
No, time is a social construct. So a while ago, in the autumn of a year in recent past, I designed A Walk Through the Woods cowl, as some of you may remember, which I absolutely love. This is one of my favorite designs. It's made with knitted WIP yarn, and it was part of the Sport Weight Autumn collection, so in all these like beautiful colors, and it was when they launched their Sport Weight yarn. And if you know anything about linen stitch, you know that it's way more fun to knit in the round. So this is a tube, and then you pick a solid color and a variegated color, and you make these like cool gradient stripes and color block, and you just knit around and around and around in your linen stitch. And then where's the seam? Because I feel like that's always kind of fun to show. And then you just seam them together, and look, it practically disappears. So, I mean, you could do, you know, an invisible,
which is what
seam
Juliana did.
Yes, but I went with a good whip stitch. So anyway, this is the A Walk Through the Woods cowl. I love it, and you can double it, you can wear it single, what have you.
It's so pretty.
So pretty. I love this yarn. We both love knitted WIP. So drum roll please, everybody at home. You can now get the yarn for this pattern, the knitted WIP Sport Weight yarn, from Heathered Yarn Co.
Heathered Yarn Co. has Sport Weight yarn now.
It's working. I'm taking over. So this is the Sport Weight colors I grabbed that you could like kit up together. They're pretty close, but a little bit different. This one's like a little bit brighter and sunnier. But this is X's flannel shirt, which I love.
It's one of my favorite,
you know, the one you keep.
WIP colorways.
Yeah. Oh, so good. This is like a beautiful berry burgundy color. Oh, so good. And then I paired it with this skein of Autumn Rainbow, which is so pretty. Look at all those jewel tones. Yeah. So I think these together would be like a brighter version of this.
When I first discovered knitted WIP, like a billion years ago, those two colors were, I think, some of their first ever colorways.
I think you're right. I remember when, I don't know, the first time I saw Autumn Rainbow, like,
yes, so good.
Those are my colors. I'm just gonna wear this because I feel like
could you please?
I keep putting it down for no good reason. So there you go. Cute little, right? So good.
It. Yeah, it's so pretty.
So you can make your own. You need one skein of each. Heather has the yarn. Heather has the pattern, the hard copy of the pattern and everything. So you can make your own kit. And then I thought it'd be really fun to put together another kit. Look at this one, right? Look at that gray. Oh, don't you all just love gray so much? It's the best. It's great.
What's gray?
This one's called Gray Wolf.
Ugh, so pretty.
I know, so pretty. And then this one is also a little bit autumnal. It's called Ogden's Autumnal Odyssey. And it has like those same jewel tones, but a little more pink.
Yeah, that
and peach and yellow, which I really, really love. But I think these two together, oh, like how cool would that be? Because these are actually, I mean, they're contrasting, but this color is in here. So the gradient is sort of subtle. I think it would be so cool in a higher contrast.
Yeah, we had that sample out of Release the Bats and Dream Date.
Yes.
That was super
That is like this.
contrast.
Are you going to dye more Sport Weight yarn? Well, if you do, and it's in the shop, you can also kit it up with that.
Did you grab the other new Sport Weight that I have?
Another new Sport Weight.
It's next to the knitted WIP.
It is? I thought that was
100 ravens.
I didn't grab it.
Well,
we'll put it on the
we
Instagram.
also have 100 ravens Sport Weight too.
So even more colors to make this with.
Yeah, and I got some fun.
Okay, we'll put some on
colors
on the
Instagram. Mix together. Yes.
I'll do that.
Wonderful.
I'll put kits to get like inspiration, and then you can tell Heather what you want.
Could you please?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
so come in the store or DM you, right? Is that what you like?
Send me a DM, please.
Send me a DM. Not me. Heather.
Get all up in my DMs.
And you have lots of copies of this pattern, so you can do lots of kits. Oh, so pretty.
Yeah.
So I'm excited because this is one of my, I don't know, you know when you have like a yarn that you knit with just really, really, really love is this one. Like, I could go back to this one over and over again.
Yeah.
Also, not that I have a pattern for it or anything, but sport weight socks are the best if you're like, I don't know, like hiking boot or working boot socks. Sport weight. So good.
Great.
I know. So for all of
Might as well use fingering weight if you're gonna do sport weight. Just saying.
No, I'm telling you, Dano's, like the fabric you get, Dano's favorite work boot socks are the sport weight version. Yes, the knitting experience, similar. The wearability, different.
Okay.
Let me reiterate.
What is?
I want you to try and say it. I think it's better.
Reiterate.
Sure. There we go. But yeah, look at my bouquet of knitted wit sport weight yarn. And my knitted wit.
I love knitted
I'll walk
wit
through the
so
woods
much.
cowl.
Yeah. So I have a lot of new
Me too.
knitted wit in the shop.
Mm-hmm.
I have the sport weight, and I have the fingering weight, which is 100% superwash merino, and
So
I have
good.
the sock, which is a merino nylon blend.
It's so good.
And a bunch of colors that are selling pretty quick. So I'm gonna have
Get
to
'em quick.
do another
Oh my god, yes, please order
knitted
more.
wit reorder.
Please order
But
more.
yeah, their yarn is so beautiful. I love it.
I know.
Love
Some of
it
the
so
favorite knits at my house are made out of knitted wit yarn.
Absolutely. What a wonderful yarn to work with.
Oh, look at these.
All my favorite socks are knitted wit.
Oh,
just
hey.
switch 'em.
Because this color is in this one. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm interrupting.
What are you, me?
Yes. But anywho, that is officially the end of everything I brought for show and tell on Yarncantations.
While we're talking about what's new in the shop,
Yes, ma'am.
I also have 100 ravens. Like I said, I have
So
their
good.
sport weight and I have their fingering weight yak base, which is a yak blend, and it's
Love
like so
yak
squishy
yarn
and
so
cozy, and I love it. It's
So
wonderful.
cool.
And then I'm gonna show really quick more of the Innocent Bones
Oh yeah, you were gonna
cross
show this.
stitch kits because
They're so
they're
cute.
hilarious and wonderful.
Oh,
So
I already saw that
you
one.
saw that one. So the other black and white is Fuck Off.
That one I'm gonna make for you.
You see how mean she is to me?
I love you so much.
Get out of here. And then all the other ones that I have are tarot cards.
Oh, I love it.
So, I mean, the packaging, isn't great.
Because it's
gonna
like a
say.
little picture.
So I have the Star, the Lovers, the Moon,
Okay, a little stack.
and the Hermit.
Mm.
Do you know what your numerology tarot card is?
Okay, can we have a quick numerology break? So, there are so many ways to add up the dates for your birthday to figure out your number for your tarot card. And
Are
it's
there?
very frustrating that there doesn't seem to be consensus on how to do it. And so I have like 5 different numbers.
I don't understand how.
Exactly, I don't either.
No, you just add up all the numbers.
Some people say add up each digit.
Mm-hmm.
Some people say add up the month and year. Some people say the month and date and then the year. I don't know. It's not clear, right? Isn't that annoying?
You just add all the numbers together.
Single digit? One at
Either
a
way,
time?
it makes the same.
No. Some people do like you add up this number and then you add up this number and then you add up that one. Or you don't include the 19 or the 20. Yeah. It's not. If you are a tarot expert, please tell us in the comments how it should be really done. How did you do it for your number?
All the numbers added together.
Full 4-digit year? And
Yeah.
all that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. High Priestess. Everyone,
Okay.
if you're wondering.
Well, I'm not going to do math on our show.
That's a really good idea. So I think we're done with showing all the stuff.
I think so too.
I have some super fun, exciting update stuff. Are you done? Are we done here?
We are done here.
Great. Okay, so I have two very fun things happening in April.
You're making me nervous.
At my
What's gonna
yarn
happen
store.
At my yarn store.
Get away from me.
Is this our news?
Well, do you know what's happening?
No, I have no idea. That's why you're making me nervous.
Okay, I need some water also. Okay. So in April 2022, it's going to be the Heathered Yarn Co. 2-year shop anniversary. And if you are a long-time viewer, you'll know that the shop was supposed to open when COVID happened, blah, 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 blah. But the original opening date was April 7th, 2020, which obviously didn't happen.
Yeah.
With the doors and everything. So I feel like
everything was officially closed, but you still were like, I'm here, I have yarn if you need yarn.
So the reason why I had chosen April 7th was because it was the night of the full pink moon. And the full pink moon happens every year in April, and last year we celebrated on the full pink moon, and that's what we're going to do this year too.
Okay, great.
So we will be celebrating in moons, like Steve and I do, our anniversary.
I can't.
Because we also met on a full moon.
Yep.
Anyway, Justine.
Did you know it's a full moon tonight?
Yeah, everything important happens on a full moon.
That's right.
So the full pink moon in April is April 16th, which is a Saturday.
Oh, fun.
So you'll be here.
Apparently.
With me, and
Great.
Juliana voluntold. You will also be hanging out with us. And we're going to have a little party.
Fun.
For my 2-year anniversary.
What's the party going to entail? It's a surprise for all of us?
There will be a special new full pink moon colorway. So keep your eyes open for pre-orders on that. And then the other date that we have that's really fun in April is April 30th.
That's the day after Dano's birthday? Are you having a birthday party for him?
No. It is LYS Day.
That's right.
Local Yarn Store Day is April 30th. So we'll do if it's not raining, we'll do like a knit-in like we did last year out on the sidewalk under the awning. Fun. But if not, we can do it in the shop, and that's fine. And I have something really fun happening in the shop on April 30th. You're going to hear it here first.
Right now?
Right now. Are you ready?
No, what is it? Oh my god.
Our friend, yarn dyer, Jay from Archaic Fibers, is going to be here on Local Yarn Store Day with a trunk show.
What?
Yeah, so we're gonna have Jay. We're gonna have Jay in the shop, and he will have his beautiful, beautiful yarn, and you can come get some for yourself. We always have Jay's yarn in the shop anyway, but this way you'll have a lot more to choose from.
Yeah,
and a lot of colors and bases and stuff.
Ah, so cool.
Yeah.
Are you voluntolding him, or does he know?
No, when I was on vacation, I was working, because that's what you do, right?
Yep.
So, yeah.
You're planning.
I talked to Jay, and...
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I was planning with Jay, too.
Well?
But not for that. You want to know what it is?
Could you please?
I mean, I don't know if we're ready to announce it yet.
Okay, great. We don't need to.
My cable shop.
Oh, I already know. Juliana told me.
Yeah, it's going to Juliana to be tech edited, which means that it's going to be ready for testing. So if you want to test it, newsletter. And then, but we don't have a release date yet. Jay and I are going to figure that out. But,
wonderful.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. He's going to be here with a trunk show.
Yeah, it's going to be super fun.
So fun.
So we have 2 Saturdays in April with very exciting
party time.
Party time.
Great.
So if you live out of town and you might be here for Easter, the 16th is the day before Easter. So if you happen to be in town for like bunny rabbit stuff, come to the Bunny Rabbit Yarn Store, right? And get you some beautiful hand-dyed yarn.
I love it. Oh, it's going to be so fun.
Yeah.
What a good little sneaky surprise. Kept that to yourself.
And then I'm keeping other stuff to myself until May.
Because you're a Pisces.
You're welcome.
Secret. That's okay. I'm keeping some stuff to myself too. It does remind me though. Speaking of bunny rabbits.
Reiterate.
Speaking of bunny rabbits.
Oh. No.
It's episode 13.
And our 1-year anniversary.
Yeah, it kind of is, huh? I forgot about that part too. Yeah. What is time? Yeah. We posted our first episode about a year ago.
Right.
Shall I explain?
Do you want to?
Yeah. Another little something we've been keeping to ourselves.
Are we gonna tell them everything or like have them guess in the comments?
No. Just tell them of its existence.
Okay.
So, if you didn't know already, Heather and I have a Yarncantations totem. And it is a little bunny. And this little bunny appears in every single episode since day one.
And it's not one of these paintings.
No, it's not a painting. And you could find it in every episode if you wanted to. So if you spot the bunny in any episode you're watching, comment, and there might be a little something, a little prize or something.
What are you, me?
Yeah. I don't know. Something later. I don't know when that's going to happen or how we're going to do it, but if you guess correctly, you get something, some kind of reward.
Have you ever noticed it? You don't have to say where or when, but comment below if you've ever noticed the secret sneaky rabbit
little bunny
in every episode that we've ever done.
Our little good luck totem charm guy thing.
Yeah.
And we also haven't named it. Or did you secretly name it?
We all have our secrets.
But I don't remember when, but when you and I realized that we both love rabbits and that we both, we're obsessed with Watership Down and what's the other one, the vampire, Banicula. And all of it. Yeah, just so good.
Great.
So anyway,
goodbye.
That's the end. Save that for last. You're welcome. When you're in, you get to know the secret too.
Yeah, and if you have made it this far in today's episodes, yes, congratulations. You made it past Justine's reiterating and
Heather's cruelty.
My cruelty and terrible behavior towards Justine.
I never reciprocate. Straight face. All the time, straight face.
If you're still here somehow, by some magic, and you don't hate us, you can like this episode.
Mm-hmm.
You can comment about how much you like it, and you can subscribe to the page if you haven't already.
And follow us on Instagram at Yarncantations. I'm at Justine Chanel.
I am Heather Nyonko.
And sign up for our newsletters.
And sign up. We both have newsletters.
We do. And we put more secrets in the newsletters.
So many secrets.
Secret.
Great. Well, we love you.
Goodbye. Bye, everyone.